Hello and welcome back to Brenntown. This is episode 6. My name is Dave Brenn. And in the last episode, we just started this little industrial area back over here. We haven't done any zoning over there just yet. So yeah, we were just going to kind of finish up this little industrial spot. I'm going to have to do some actual zoning. We need to also run some power over here, fix up some of these avenues right over here. The directions are just going the wrong way around. And yeah, we're just gonna, once we get this thing zoned and everything cooking, it's gonna be time to do another expansion of our residential zone. We also need some electricity over here, and our city is actually short on electricity. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these guys in. Looking good, and then we just also need to run some pipes up here. So if you guys are enjoying this video series so far, remember to like and subscribe. That really does help me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for continuing to watch. We are going to zone in here. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm just going to zone everything. And we're going to pop this over on 3 speed, just so we can really get this building up. I would love it if most of my industrial shifted over to this side of the town so that I can get rid of the industrial over on the other side. Okay, so we need to make a expansion here. And initially I had planned out to have avenues kind of coming down at these intervals over here, but I'm realizing that I probably don't want to do it exactly like this, so I'm just going to tweak around the road layout just a little bit here. It's only really going to affect these roads going up and down. I am going to lose quite a few houses in here because of the change that I'm about to make, but that's okay. I think it's going to be worth it in the long run to have my layout work the way I want it to. I want it to be a little more dense in here, so I'm just going to go straight across, and we're going to just cut out that avenue and go right back into my little 8x8 grids. And then we'll skip 1, 2, 3. We'll do every third connection over here. And then we'll do that over here. Oops, that's not right. So I want to really fill this area in densely. And I'm liking this area down along the edge of the river as becoming some kind of park. You know, like a really big custom-made park situation. So this layout that I'm flopping in here is going to kind of allow me to leave this whole area open for that. Oh, we got a little message. Thanks. Okay, let's continue down here. And what do we say? 1, 2, and 3 will go up here. We'll go out like that. Okay. So hopefully then, once we zone all of this, that'll give us enough residential to bump us up over, well, it won't get us up over our next milestone, but it'll certainly get us a long way there. So we're going to take that out, and we're just going to zone all of this as residential and all of this as well. We're having more demand for commercial, which is good. We're going to go ahead and plop some in over here, and I'm also going to run a little section along here. My intention is to shift this thing out and turn this into commercial, but in the meantime, let's see, we'll connect this here and here. We're just going to build another little section of our neighborhood kind of back in over here with the same rough layout. It'll also connect up here. Now we're getting into the hillside over here. So this is as far up, let me just come down here. That's as far up as we're going to go with just our straight across roads. And then once we're up on the hillside here, we're going to do some more interesting shaped hillside community. So let's just bring that across to there for our road. And I'm just going to grab these so I have them marked exactly. I want to name this little area over here on this side of the freeway. So I'm going to give it a little zone, and it's going to be all of this residential district plus this little commercial district over here will be part of this little zone, this little district here. So tell me what you want that to be called. Right now it's called Grove Park, but we can change that. If you've got a better idea for a cool name, just let me know. And then we're going to come in here with our road. So this is going to be our main avenue. I'm not going to be as... the avenue is actually going to have housing on it, unlike this side that's going to be all commercial here. I will have housing here and then parks along here, and then this is going to be my main commercial district for this avenue. So I'm just going to jump right in to zoning like that, yeah. There we go. And I'll just drop in my sideways roads here. I think I'll leave this open for now. That might become a big park in between the commercial district and the residential district. We'll see how that goes. Like maybe I'll just put this here. That might be a place to plop in a park, and you know, maybe we'll just have like a few shops over here perhaps. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But at any rate, the point is I just wanted to build in another little section over here where we can start zoning some residential. Great.
Good to have you back. I've got an email from a listener who asks you only play ancient music. Play something new. Well, concerned listener.
And I also want to connect to the other side of town here. 1, 2, 3. Come across here. There and there. Oh! You know what I'd completely forgot to do, and some of you may have noticed, we don't have a freeway connection going that way, so our industry zone over there is not getting serviced by this side of town at all. So first thing we'll do is upgrade these to highway ramp. Ooh, I turned them around the wrong way. Here we go. And then we'll drop in 1, 2, 3, ramp over here, and over here. Great. And eventually we'll drop in another connection down here as well, but for now we're just going to connect a couple of the roads like that. Okay. And I'm also going to de-zone some of this industrial. So we don't have a huge demand for residential right now, but I think that will change if we do that. So let's see how our power situation is doing. Is everything connected? They're not getting enough power over there, so they're going to need to be... Well, let's drop in some more... because I would really love to have a lot more clean energy going through our city. And we'll hook that up there. Great. Okay, we still have a lot of demand for commercial. So I think what I'll do is drop in some commercial over here. Alright, and that'll slowly replace all the commercial we've got over there. And then once we start getting demand for residential, we're going to get some folks in here, so let me just run in some pipes. Right. And then eventually we're going to run a road along here, and we'll build in this little riverside park. And you know what? Maybe I'll drop in, while we're waiting, I'll drop in the zones for that. This is going to be our park along the river, and then we'll also just name this little residential zone over here something. We'll give this neighborhood a name, and then I think everything kind of starting over here and continuing down over here will be kind of its own little neighborhood as well. And well, this over here will be like our clean energy park. So we'll have our windmills, and what else? What other kinds of cool stuff do we get? Ooh, what is this? Transformer? This is new. Oh, yeah, these guys. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Okay, well that's really cool. I'm glad we have those. That's going to make running electricity around a lot easier. Cool. Great. Okay, what is our city complaining about? Let's check out our utilities here. Garbage is doing good. Water, we're getting close on water and electricity, but healthcare looks like we got a lot of sick citizens. And in terms of death care, we're just starting. We only have 3 dead people, but they're just starting to die. So I'm wondering if maybe I should be prepared. Since this is going to be a park down here anyway, I think I'll go ahead, I'll drop in a cemetery, kind of there, which will be, you know, part of the park. And let's also go ahead and get a medical clinic happening so people can be taken care of. Put it over here. Actually, you know what, we'll leave it there. Okay. Alright, well that looks pretty good. We have some demand for residential, so we can go ahead and start zoning in here. And I think that's a good spot to end this episode. Let me just... Oh, I don't want to plop it over there because we don't have electricity there. I'm going to drop some in over here. And I'm going to take advantage of the transformers that I just discovered. We'll put one here and one there to help run the traffic across. Or the electricity. There we go. Okie dokie. I think I can also dezone a little bit of this industrial. Well, anyway, folks, if you enjoyed watching the video, please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you for watching. My name is Dave Bren, and this has been Brenntown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.